Hello student, welcome to our electrical YouTube channel and our subject is electrical materials and wiring practice. Our chapter is chapter number 2, conductor and electromagnetic material. First of all, we see the syllabus. In this unit or in this chapter, we see different properties of conducting material. Such property as electrical property, mechanical property, thermal property of conducting material. Conducting material, then next we see the syllabus of conducting material and their application. That means the conducting material of copper and their application, aluminum and their application, tungsten and their application, brass and their application, bronze and their application, mercury and their application, silver and their application, as well as lead, nickel and tin and their applications. The next topic is types of magnetic material. That means ferromagnetic material, paramagnetic material and diamagnetic materials. Then we see the properties and application of magnetic material, same as the conducting material. Different properties of magnetic material and their applications. Now start the conducting material. First we see what is meant by conducting materials. Basically, material used in electrical engineering field are classified as conductor, semiconductor, insulator, resistor, magnetic material and structural material. And electrical engineer should know the properties of this material to choose correct material for given applications. We will focus on study of conducting material and magnetic material in this unit. Any material that allows electric current to pass through it is called as a conductor. Any electrical material that allows electric current to pass through it is called as a conductor. That means in that material the current is flow is called as a conductor. Next, the properties of conductor, that means the conducting material. First property is a electrical property, next property is a mechanical property and the third one property is a thermal property. We see one by one. First we see the electrical property. Electrical property. First, the electrical property, it has good conductivity. The material has good conductivity. Then next, low electrical energy dissipate in the form of heat. That material has low dissipation of heat. Low electrical energy display in the form of heat. Next, that material has low resistivity. Low resistivity means high conductivity. Last one property is low temperature resistance ratio. The next property of conductor is a mechanical property. First, it shows the ductility. It shows the ductility property. Ductility means the material to allow it to drawn into the wires. Next, conducting material shows soldierability. Soldering is property to join wire to a particular contact. It provides minimum resistance at a point of contact. It should not get rusted easily when exposed sunlight or air. Easy to fabricate. The next, high mechanical strength. Malleable. It should be drawn into thin sheet. Durability, low cost. The next, thermal property. That means good conductor of heat. That material will have good conductivity about the heat. We see conducting material and their properties. First, we know the which conducting material are our syllabus. First material is a copper. Next material is a aluminum. The next is a tungsten. Next is a brass. The next is a bronze. The next is a mercury. The next is a silver, lead, nickel, and tin. We see this material one by one. First, we see the first conducting material is a copper. We see copper. Now start the first conducting material. Copper. Properties of copper. First, we see the properties of copper. Basically, it has reddish brown in color. Copper basically is reddish brown color. Then next we see the electrical property of copper. It is a best conductor of electricity. It is a best conductor of electricity. Electrical conductivity is a superior. Electrical resistivity is 1.682 into 10 raised to minus 6 ohm centimeter at 20 degree Celsius. Mechanical property of copper. High tensile strength. It shows high tensile strength. It should be easily weld. The copper material easily weld. Ductile and malleable. Copper material is a ductile as well as malleable. High resistance to corrosion. That means it has high resistance to corrosion. That means it opposes the oxidation process. Then next, easily weld or soldering ability. Its specific gravity is 8.9. That means higher than other material. Then next we see the thermal property. Now we see the thermal property of copper. Good conductor of heat. Melting point is 1083 degree Celsius. Boiling point is 2600 degree Celsius. Temperature coefficient of resistance is 0.00412. Application of copper. It is used for making electrical wires, cables, making winding of machines and transformer, overhead conductor, bus bar, etc. It is used for making electromagnets and PCB. Basically, copper is used for making of printed circuit boards. It is used for making electrical relays and switch. Our next material is aluminum. Aluminum has silver color and luster. It forms useful alloy with iron and copper as well as zinc and other metals. First, we see the electrical properties of aluminum. It is good conductor of electricity. Electrical conductivity is superior. Electrical resistivity is 2.669 micro ohm centimeter at 20 degree Celsius. Next, the property of aluminum. Mechanical property of aluminum. Less mechanical strength, ductile and malleable. It shows high resistance to corrosion, that means low oxidation process, poor welding or soldering ability. The next, specific gravity is 2.7. Thermal property of aluminum: good conductor of heat, melting point is 658 degrees Celsius, boiling point is 1820 degrees Celsius, temperature coefficient of resistance is 0.00412. Application of aluminum: it is overhead transmission and distribution line. It is basically used in overhead transmission and distribution lines, bus bars. It can use in electronic kit and transistor. Powder aluminum is used in paints, solid rocket fuel. Powder aluminum is used in paints, solid rocket fuels. Used for street lighting poles, wide range household items. Basically used in wide range of household items. It alloy can be used in as a additive to a jet fuel for laser production. Basically it is used for to laser production of jet fuel. Remaining material we see in next session or next video. Thank you.